Hey everybody, welcome to Bringing the Epic. This is my first video log, so I'm going to try really hard to do a good job for you guys, and I hope you like what I've got. I know a lot of people do the in my mailbox thing. I don't really order books, so I am ripping it off, but I'm doing in my hands, maybe, if that works. So let's go over some of the stuff I got. It was a fun trip to Borders. Sadly, one of my Borders is closing, and so I decided to take advantage of the sales as best I could. So the first book I want to talk to you guys about, if my cat doesn't knock everything over, is called Stork. This is by Wendy Del Sol. It's a beautiful, beautiful cover, and it sold me just on the cover. I thought it was just beautiful. Basically, in this book, there are a lot of family secrets. There's a girl who is, from LA, designer jeans, all the best stuff, and she has to go to a little podunk town. And when she's there, she meets a lot of different people, has a foiled bad date, and is invited to join this whole clan of women who have this big mystical duty. And yes, my cat is chasing shadows behind me. That's Stella, everybody. Say hi, Stella. Or not. She's so cute. But okay, not only is she invited to join this, which is pretty weird in itself, but she's promoted like immediately to second chair, and that ruffles a lot of feathers. So apparently she has an ancient magical ability, and it's going to unveil a lot of stuff about her that she didn't even know. The Unwritten Rule by Elizabeth Scott. And I'm not real sure, but I'm pretty sure that it's about that forbidden kiss with maybe your best friend's ex-boyfriend or boyfriend or one of the two. I'm going to read to you a little bit from the cover, or the back of the cover, because I really like it. And let's see. Sarah, he says, softly, almost hesitantly, and my heart slam bangs, beating hard. And this is what it's like to want someone you can't have, to want someone you shouldn't even be looking at. Kinda cool. I'm excited. I don't usually go for the YA books that don't involve supernatural stuff, so this is kind of a jump for me, but I think I'm really going to like it. Next is Plain Kate. This is by Erin Bow. Plain Kate, she lives in a town, and the town is starting to have a lot of really bad luck. And lo and behold, her father dies, and so she's kind of alone in the world and not even in good circumstances. And so the town kind of looks at her and decides that it's her fault, that she's the one who is causing all this. Really, Stells? Really? Okay. Go. So the town decides that it's her fault that all this stuff is going on, and they're going to burn her at the stake until a mysterious stranger walks in and says he's going to save the day. Little side note, in her town, you can heal wounds by singing. Your shadow is a way to do all kinds of crazy magic, and the world is very superstitious. I'm a little afraid to read this book. I'm going to be very honest with you. This is Wuthering Bites by Sarah Gray, and I don't generally read spin-offs of classic literature, just because if it's a book that I love, I'm so afraid that it's not going to live up to it, or that maybe like the author took it as a joke or doesn't really appreciate everything about it, and that would make me really sad. So, but I have been hearing so many wonderful things about Pride and Prejudice that I'm going to give spin-offs a chance. And Wuthering Bites is the same story of Wuthering Heights, only the twist is that Heathcliff is a vampire. So it's not just take the high life, the easy road, or choose the hard life and be in true love. It's also your true love is suck your blood. The next book I picked is called The Year of Secret Assignments by Jacqueline Moriarty. And in this book, there are 2 rival schools, and there are 3 girls from one of the schools, and they are told they have to write to members of this rival school. So they choose 3 guys, or they get 3 guys, I'm not really sure. And these 3 guys come up with these plans with the girls, and all kind of shenanigans prevail. Mistaken identity, false alarms, and apparently kissing. So, last book is called The Miles Between, and this is Mary Pearson. I've never heard of this book. I've never seen the cover anywhere, ever. But I really, really want to know more about this book. The main character's name is Destiny, and she wants one fair day with her friends. And they have a car at their disposal that they weren't expecting, so they take it. And they go to a town that is going to be a day of fun for Destiny and her friends, but of course, things are not always what they seem. Destiny has a deep secret that she's never told anybody, and if she tells them now, it could rip her world apart, but I'm gonna guess that if she doesn't tell them, the town will. So, see how that goes. I'm kind of excited. My last great deal of my Borders trip is the t-shirt I'm wearing. Woo. Lauren Kate. I'm a huge fan of the Lauren Kate books, Fallen and Torment. This is the Torment t-shirt, and really at 30% off, you can't argue with it. Just buy it, because you know you want to. So I'm very excited about my t-shirt and all my great books, and so it's the first one, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that I was able to bring some really great books to you guys. This whole blog community has been so great and so welcoming and so amazing and so helpful, and I really appreciate it, and I cannot wait to meet some of you guys. Friday is just around the corner. Dark Days of Winter tour with Courtney Moulton. Sorry, geeked out a little bit. Met her at the Becca Fitzpatrick signing before her book came out, and she was so awesome. So I really cannot wait to get to sit down and talk to her for a second again. And of course, you guys, I am so excited to meet all of you guys, and we're going to have so much fun. So if you're watching this and you don't have a number yet, get one. Anderson's Bookshop in Naperville. It's going to be crazy fun. And this is Bringing the Epic. Have a great night.